Batman Cape Crusader. Now, bro, I'll let you talk about this more, but I just wanted to start off with this. Any basic MasterCard ads on IMDb? This is what I wanted to start off with, and then I'll hand it over to you to talk about this, bro, because this was absolutely fantastic, right? The intro for me set the tone of what this show is. A Batman Dark Knight detective show. It's so hard. I don't know if it's hard, but for me, I'm not an artist. I'm an enjoyer of art. But for me to just see that intro and just see art piece after art piece, and then for that intro alone to tell me this is a detective show. This is a Batman detective show. Just by the way it's shot, just by the way that intro is, the music, the different scenes, the way he's walking in the shadows, the way he's investigating things, it set the tone. And each episode focused on him being a detective. Absolutely fantastic. This was amazing, bro. What was your thoughts on this?
All right, let me read what I said because I think what I wrote, it took me ages to write it because I wanted to give it justice. So, Batman, Cape Crusader is a triumph of artistic vision, proving there is still a space for fresh takes on beloved characters. The stunning animation plays homage to the classic noir while using modern techniques, making every frame a visual delight. Now, listen, bro, I absolutely love the show. Love the show because I'm thinking, how do you do a show 20, 30 years later? The animated series itself is an amazing collection of Batman stories, yeah, and it introduced us to new characters like Harlequin, which was one of Paul Dini's characters, and like it's a legacy to. It's very hard to do something after you've created something that has a great legacy already, you know. And when I watched this, bro, like I binged the first 5 episodes, then I binged the second, and they introduced us to new rogue gallery and villains for Batman in this one, uh, and I just loved every episode, bro. Every episode, and it still was all interlinked. It was one interlinked, and it worked so well, bro. You know, the character of Bruce and what he was going through, even how he treats Alfred. Now, I want to do a special episode on Alfred Pennyworth because I think that guy is going through the shit, man. I feel sorry for him, man. The father figure getting abused, and he's just trying to say like you're pushing yourself to a limit, but you're gonna lose the people around you in the process. But Batman's so focused, like he hates being put off guard. Like if he's that type of guy, he doesn't like to multitask. If he's got one thing to do, he'll do it. He wants to do that. That's his sheer willpower. Is that I don't care about anything around me. I just want to do that one thing. But what he doesn't realize he's doing in that process is hurting people around him, and especially Alfred. But they go into the psyche of what Batman went through as a child as well, and what he was going through, and suppressed trauma that he hasn't let out yet. And he does a little bit with Batman, but yeah, amazing,
He
bro.
hides it very well with Bruce Wayne.
It hides it so well, bro.
This is one of the most animated, outgoing Bruce Waynes that I've seen. It
Yes,
almost
yes.
kind of reminded me of like a little bit of a Clark Kent, who's just really like, I'm this guy, so you never guess I'm Batman because Batman is this guy. And it
Yeah.
was really fun to see that kind of Bruce Wayne because you don't really see much of that. Like
You
in the
don't see
movies
that.
that we've come across, which are great, obviously they're amazing. He's never this what you call it, outgoing, bit charming type of dude. He's always a bit serious,
We've
even as
always
Bruce
had that, and
Wayne.
I think they need to change that along the way. I want to see this guy.
I
I
like
want to
this
see
guy.
this Bruce
Yeah.
because this is what changes the character of Bruce. And I think that's what the animated series has done really well, bro. Because if you watch the animated series, Bruce Wayne was just like that. So they've still kept to the original. Now, let me get the cast up, bro. I
Yeah, the
want to
cast
give
is good.
props to.
Should I share my
uh,
screen or?
no, no, sorry. Let me try and butcher some names.
Yeah.
Let's butcher.
And I like the fact that it was set in what, the 50s or the 60s or something like that. I mean, that whole the way they dressed, the way they looked, the way they spoke. I really, really invest. I didn't think I was. I'll be honest with you, bro. I watched it. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I would. Now ended up binging through it because I was so captured by it. I was like, oh, I might as well watch one more episode. Oh, I might as well watch one more episode. Like that's how it felt. But I didn't think I'll feel like that. I thought it would be like one of those I'll watch an episode today, and a couple of days I'll watch another one. But I was like, let me watch the next episode, and I loved every episode. And what I loved about it for me was like you said, all of it linked eventually, right? Which was awesome. But each episode has its own story. But each episode demonstrated his detective skills. I was like, this is so cool. Like, I'm seeing Batman the detective. It was really awesome. You're mute or something, bro. Why is your voice is gone? What happened? We lost you after you done something to your computer. Bit of a technical issues as Kibla comes back, but yeah, your voice is still gone, Kibs. Maybe try and get your mic reconnected. But yeah, one of my favorite Batman animation. I even enjoyed this more and was captured more than
Am I back?
yes, you're back. You're back. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it more?
I was gonna say I actually enjoyed it and was captured more by this than some of the Warner Brothers Justice League animations. There was something different about this one where I was just like I'm in. I'm in. It was done so well. But yeah, you were gonna go through the cast, bro, to give him a shout because
Yeah, no, listen.
obviously the Batman's
Hopefully
voice would have been
yeah, so
it would have been Kevin Conroy, right?
I think I don't know. I don't think Kevin Conroy was part of this, but
Okay.
his name is Hamish Linklater. Hopefully I said that right. Hamish Linklater. He was in Midnight Mass. He played the priest, the vampire. Did you watch that?
I don't think I did, no.
Oh, that's one you need to watch. Midnight Mass, bro. That's really good. It's on Netflix.
I'll
But
take a
listen, man,
look.
props to him. He was awesome, bro. He he almost gave me Kevin Conroy. I got the feels, the way he spoke, everything. Shout outs to him. He was really good. Who else? Christina Ricci, who played Catwoman, was really good. Christo Joy Brown, who played Barbara Gordon. Bro, listen, the
Just putting
cast: Jamie
I'm
Chung,
just
who played Harlequin.
yeah, I'm just putting
Uh,
some faces because at least you get to see them because
yeah. They listen, bro. Absolutely awesome cast. I'm 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 gonna watch it again, bro. It was really good, bro. I love the animation. The intro. I did put a tweet out there to Matt Reeves and JJ Abrahams to give me the whole season and change it black and white to match the intro. That would be awesome.
that would be awesome. That would be pretty sick because
That would be awesome.
that intro, I'd have to say, is one of my favorite intros. That intro in itself tells a story. That intro sets the premise of the show. That's how
Yeah,
I
yeah,
felt. And again, I'm not an artist. I'm a guy who enjoys this comic book stuff and enjoys art.
yeah,
But for me to see that in the intro, and I don't know if that was their vision for the intro, but that's what I took from it. So that was absolutely fantastic show.